Hey everybody, my name is Paul Eston Jr., aka Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/BoyGreen25. Now let's get right into it. And there's a full article down below you guys can watch. We're about to roll the footage. Robert Saleh freaking went off. He showed some fire, some chutzpah, quite frankly, when asked about the Aaron Rodgers wish list narrative, which came back up this week after the Jets signed Randall Cobb. Without further ado, let's go right to the head coach, who just freaking nailed it, quite frankly, on this whole conversation. Here is the footage.
There was a lot of talk with Aaron, with the wish list, and here's Cobb, and here's Lazard and other guys that come in, and it just was there that wish list when you. Tell us about that. Was there a conversation with, because you would think a guy would tell you, hey, here's some guys I want to play with.
No, you know what? So I'm going to try to say this as respectfully as I can. I'm not attacking anyone. It's just I do think it's a silly narrative with regards to wish list. And I say that because there's, 32 teams in the NFL. And it's common practice for when there's changes, when you have a new coaching staff, when you have people coming in, that you surround those people with people they're familiar with. I had a wish list. Solomon Thomas, Marcel Harris, DJ Reed, Quan Alexander, guys who I've worked with who are very familiar with our messaging, very familiar with our scheme, who can come in and play. We had it on offense with Laken Tomlinson and Tevin Coleman and guys who had been in the system. Tom Brady goes to Tampa and he gets Gronkowski and Antonio Brown. So it is very common for new faces to want old faces to be able to come in and help accelerate the installation of an entire of a program. So, and it's not just, everything's being pinned on the quarterback. It's not just him. Hackett has something to say about it. He loves Lazard, loves Randall, took Billy Turner with him to Denver, wanted him here in Green Bay. So, of course, you're going to surround a coach with people who he feels will be able to plant the flag. So, that whole narrative of what people are trying to put on the quarterback, I think it's tired, but it's common practice in the NFL.
It's not just a common practice. It's freaking dumb that people are trying to bring this up. It's stupid. Come on, people. I mean, everyone wants to dunk on the Jets. I get it. You want to dunk on the Jets. You think it's the it's the low-hanging fruit, the punchline. Ha, ha, ha. Jets. They signed Randall Cobb. Look, you're kowtowing Aaron Rodgers. Come on. Here's the truth. Randall Cobb is replacing Jeff Smith. Jeff Smith, no offense to Jeff Smith, who's now over in Giants land, but he was like wide receiver 5, wide receiver 6. What are we talking about here? I mean, honestly, we're cowtailing to Randall Cobb. If he was replacing Garrett Wilson, okay, that's dumb. But no, he's replacing Jeff Smith. What the hell are we talking about? I appreciate Robert Saleh going out of his way to say it's dumb, stupid. Absolutely dumb. This wish list. Alan Lazard got $44 million. A lot of people wanted Alan Lazard. You bring him in. You talk about Billy Turner, Randall Cobb, all these dudes. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves, people. The Jets aren't even kowtowing. And by the way, if they were, it's Aaron freaking Rodgers. So that's the thing that just really bothers me. It just pisses me off, quite frankly, that all these people are saying this crap about the Jets. You're not kowtowing to Aaron Rodgers. And by the way, if you were, it would make sense to try to make that transition as smooth as possible. He's been in Green Bay for 18 years. If Randall Cobb being wide receiver 5 or wide receiver 6 makes him feel a little bit better, then yippity gosh darn doo-dah. I don't give a flying hoot. Who cares? It's Randall Cobb, wide receiver 5, wide receiver 6, at bottom of the depth chart. This is what people try to dunk on the Jets for? Get new material, man. Get better material. I get it. The Jets are being shoved down people's face. People don't like the Jets. And when they're back in the national narrative, people don't like it. Well, suck it up, baby, because we're going to be in the national narrative. We're going to be in the national media because that's what happens when you have Aaron Rodgers. But find better material, people. Find better material. Randall Cobb signing with the Jets isn't this unbelievable thing that the Jets are bending over backward for Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, you wanted OBJ. So did a lot of people. OBJ's pretty good. I'm all about it. Okay, that's what they should be doing. And plus, by the way, bringing in guys like Randall Cobb and Alan Lazard and others, those are, as Robert Saleh just said, flag bearers. They help teach everybody else the offense. Of course, the coaching staff is going to teach these guys, but having these guys as well will help accelerate the process along. And if you could do that, why wouldn't you do that? So again, I just think people you can see it in the article down below. Mike Tenier said sarcastically after the Jets signed Randall Cobb, quote, bending over backward to please a newly acquired superstar is a proven route to success. Again, the Jets are not bending over backward to bring in guys and change narratives and things of that nature. People are trying to dunk on the Jets and they're failing miserably. This is not something you can dunk on the Jets for. So I'm so glad Saleh went off. People are so friggin' dumb, and thank you. The whole wish list thing is dumb to begin with. Diana Rossini was the first one to bring it up, and then she flirted a few times on NFL Live and other shows that, some demands. They're not demands. Of course the Jets asked Aaron Rodgers, hey, who are some guys you like to play with? Yeah, some of these guys. Okay, he didn't hand them a physical list. They asked him a question, which, by the way, you should ask anyone, especially the quarterback position. Who are some guys you want to play with? Let's see if we can bring some of those guys along. How can we please you? You're Aaron Rodgers. So again, people trying to dunk everywhere. It's freaking dumb. Make sure you like the video. Hit subscribe down below. We'll have a ton of content here on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/boygreen254. Article down below where I do some more yelling about it. Hopefully you appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Peace, baby.